हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, आज हम लोग इन्फॉर्मेशन प्रैक्टिस की क्लास 12th की फर्स्ट वीडियो स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं। तो उसमें सबसे पहला जो यूनिट 1 का टॉपिक है पांडास। तो बिफोर स्टार्टिंग पांडास अबाउट दिस लाइब्रेरीज, फर्स्ट वी वांट टू नो व्हाट इज़ पांडा। तो पांडा इज द मोस्ट पॉपुलर लाइब्रेरी इन द साइंटिफिक पाइथन बिकॉज इट इज़ बीइंग यूज्ड इन डाटा एनालिसिस. So it includes many libraries, that is Matplotlib. Okay, so pandas is capable of doing many tasks, including it can easily select subset of data from bulky data because it is used in data analysis. So it can select multiple data subset of the data according to the needs of the customer which wants our data. So it is so that's why pandas are used in data analysis and even combine multiple data set together. It has a functionality to find and fill the missing data in the database. If we have the values are not available, then it can find that values and then fill this missing value data with non-variable NaN. So it's non-variable. So it is easy for handling the scientists of the data with the missing values also. It allow you to apply operation to independent groups with the data. So with the different groups of the data, it can combine that data and perform the operation on it. It support advanced time series functionalities with the live database which is available on the internet. It can work on that also. It supports visualization by integrating Matplotlib and Seaborn etc. libraries for visualization of plotting the graphs with the graphical user with the graph charts. It can also be available. This feature is also available in pandas. That's why it's used for the handling huge tabular data set comprise different data formats. It can handle with the integer. It can handle with the string. It can handle with the float also. Now the next thing, before starting with the pandas, we have to start the pandas data structures. There are two types of data structures. We have a series and data frame. Before proceeding to that, we just know what is a data structure. Data structure refers to specially the way of storing the data so as to apply the specific type of functionality on them. Simply, if we have a data structure of int, basically, so we know the value of a is the variable a is of integer type. It's a specialized way of storing the data that you can handle the functionality according to that data structure. So in pandas we have two types of data structure, that is a series and the data frame. So before proceeding, we can also consider some data structures which are available. Pandas data structures can be thought of somewhat enhanced version of NumPy. That is, for the NumPy data structures होते हैं उनके advanced version है, because in NumPy data structure we have simpler rows and columns. But in pandas we can handle with the structured array in which the rows and columns can be identified and accessed with labels rather than simple integer index. So the differences you can see in the series and data frame is like that. This is a series object and is a data frame object. Series object is a one-dimensional object and data frame object is a two-dimensional data object. In series object we have index and the datas. In the data frame object we have the rows and the columns, and there we have the index also. This all is the data part. So series is a one-dimensional data structure of Python pandas. It's a homogeneous because similar data types से means stored. Values are mutable. Values mutable मतलब values can be changeable according to the need. And the size also immutable. If the user is using the data structure, and at the time of running, he can change the size of the data of series. In data frame is a two-dimensional data structure of Python, and it contains heterogeneous because both it's not of single type, it can be multiple types. Data structure can also be stored. Values are mutable, value can be changed, but the size is not changed, it is immutable. Okay, size is immutable. Now if you want to import the pandas, we can use as import pandas at pd. You can use as import pandas as pd for importing the pandas. Now we will study what is the introduction of Python libraries. Python libraries is a collection of built-in modules that allow us to perform many actions. Okay, that we have the pandas for performing the data scientific. We have Matplotlib for graphical representation. We have NumPy for the manipulation of the database. So it's these three libraries can be used for manipulating, transforming, and visualizing the data easily and efficiently. Thank you for watching this video. In the next video, we will study the working of these data structures of the of pandas, that is series and data frame. Thank you for watching this video. Hope the concept has been clear to you all.